All right, what's good? Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury's rematch is set. Deontay Wilder exercised the rematch clause. Now the odds are coming out for the fight, and obviously and expectedly, Deontay Wilder is an underdog to Tyson Fury. And let me tell you, dude, that more than likely is the exact position that Deontay Wilder needs to be in, because man, that's the most dangerous underdog in the history of boxing. But let's talk about that and the next fight coming up and some of the things that people are saying about this thing in this video. All right, welcome back to the channel, subscribers and non-subscribers alike, haters and the people that love the channel and are members of the channel. What's good with you? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. All right, so we know the fight with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury is going to happen again because Deontay Wilder said so. That's the beauty of the rematch clause, man. That's the beauty of the rematch clause. Tyson Fury is going to have to prove it again. Okay, yes, he beat him and he beat him in decisive fashion the last fight. But Tyson Fury is going to have to get back in that ring. He's going to have to dance with the devil once again. And we're going to see if his chin can avoid that bomb for one more fight. Now, I would reluctantly give Tyson Fury the edge in the second fight because, hey, man, when you see a win like that where you really roughed up Deontay Wilder, it's hard for me to conceive of a way that Deontay Wilder that would conceive of a reason to make Deontay Wilder a prohibitive favorite or even a slight favorite. Now, that said, the fight can go either way, okay? The rematch can go either way. People writing off Deontay Wilder, in my opinion, is absolutely positively nuts, okay? Now, the way that the fight turned out, definitely a bad look for Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury deserves the credit for the win. You know, I'm not really harping on a lot of the issues that people raised with what was going on in the fight. And that's just primarily, man, because, even though I feel the same way, I feel the same way that a lot of people do, you just wind up, I just don't want to come off like a sore loser, but I really want Deontay Wilder to address those issues with the Nevada State Athletic Commission. The same video proof that people are putting out on YouTube about it and showing the footage and all that. He needs to go to the Nevada State Athletic Commission. If he believes that's the case, make those guys walk through the videos, walk through what happened and make a case that, look, man, this should not happen. You should not allow this to happen again because, hey, man, you're giving somebody a real unfair advantage if they're able to palm me in the face with their bare palm on multiple occasions. Or, if I have a defense up here, if you're able to slap around my guard, or if I have my guard here and you're slap in and out, all those illegal punches that they know, the things that they know are illegal, he needs to talk to them about it, right? And fix the problem, or at least have them acknowledge that there's the problem, have them acknowledge that they're going to be on the lookout for that, and have the referee, absolutely prepared to look for it and, try to nip that stuff in the bud. But that said, that's one of the reasons why I'm saying, man, look, I can't make Deontay Wilder the favorite in that fight. But I would not be surprised at all if Deontay Wilder won that fight. And if Deontay Wilder won that fight by knockout. Now, one thing he didn't do, and I'm really happy that Deontay Wilder didn't do, is Deontay Wilder didn't fire Mark Breland. I'm going to probably do a video a little bit later on, specifically on Mark Breland, but he didn't fire Mark Breland. He kept Mark Breland. He kept his team together. So apparently, man, these guys are going to work together and figure out where everything went wrong. Now, as far as Tyson Fury goes, Tyson Fury says that he's going to wind up. Tyson, you know what Tyson Fury is going to do, okay? That's an advantage to Deontay Wilder. The first fight, I think that Deontay Wilder was surprised that Tyson Fury came out trying to do exactly what Tyson Fury said he was going to do. So if Deontay Wilder is more prepared the second time around and knows what's happening, knows what type of approach that he's going to make, that's going to allow Deontay Wilder to make the adjustments that he needs to do to handle that style. I still really do believe that one punch really changed that fight. Now, some people are telling me that's one of the punches that where he got knocked down, that he cuffed him on the ear. Yeah, I don't know exactly what you could possibly do to get a cut way down from a regular punch. Okay, from a regular punch, what you would do to get a cut way down deep in somebody's ear. You know what I mean? That seems to me like maybe there was something loose on the glove or something that might have, flipped in there. But clearly, a straight punch or knock, I don't see how you're going to get a cut deep down in the ear. But all that's neither here nor there. Deontay Wilder is going to know what Tyson Fury is bringing to the table when he comes in the second fight. Tyson Fury is not going to he's not going to revert to the first fight where he was fighting on the outside, fainting and all of that stuff. He more than likely is going to think now that he has Deontay Wilder's number and he's just going to barrel through and try to knock Deontay Wilder out. And I'm telling you, man, if Deontay Wilder sees that coming, that is absolutely puts Tyson Fury in knockout range. But, we'll see what happens. I think the most important thing that happens after this with this next fight, though, is, what's going to happen with the heavyweight division. Because, if Tyson Fury gets past Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua gets past Kubrat Pulev, I really would like to see those guys fight and get that fight on right away. That's something undisputed in the heavyweight division should have happened 2 years ago with Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. That I still do not believe for anything that it was Deontay Wilder that had anything to do with postponing that. That was all about Eddie Hearn's multi-fight plan and his desire to make Anthony Joshua the king of the heavyweight division for the next 50 years, obviously not 50 years, for the next 10 years and all of that stuff, man. And he didn't want to take a chance with the young fighter. Anthony Joshua's not that young, but he doesn't have a lot of fights. It's like, 22, 23, might have 24 fights now. Didn't want him to get in there with the older veteran and get his head knocked off. But hopefully they'll go right into that with Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury. I don't believe necessarily that that's going to be the case. And I think that Eddie Hearn is still going to try to wait out Tyson Fury, try to see if Tyson Fury, really doesn't, if there's something, where he loses focuses in between training camps and stall that fight out. Now, also, that's another point that I had on my list and I forgot to mention. When you're looking at Deontay Wilder in this next fight as an underdog, you have Deontay Wilder coming in really, really, really with something to prove. And you might have, you don't know about Tyson Fury, man. Tyson Fury might be sitting up there, feeling like he's got it made, feeling like he's on top of the world and might not train, might take Deontay Wilder for granted. I don't see it happening, but there's a possibility there. So, I would still say that, Tyson Fury should be favored in the fight, but there's just a lot of things, man, that can happen in between now and then and in the fight itself that will get Deontay Wilder the win. If Deontay Wilder gets that win and is able to come back and beat Tyson Fury, man, that more than likely there would be a fourth fight. Like, I couldn't imagine that there wouldn't be a fourth fight, and you wind up kind of like the situation where you have with Juan Manuel Marquez and Manny Pacquiao. The first fight ended in a draw. The second fight ended with a decision win for Manny Pacquiao. The third fight wound up with a decision win for Manny Pacquiao. And the fourth fight was a knockout. And I don't think there's too many people that were upset with the way that 4-fight series went between Manny Pacquiao and Juan Manuel Marquez. So I could see the same thing happening with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. And absolutely, man, I'm absolutely positively hoping that that's the case, man. I would really hate to see Deontay Wilder Deontay Wilder's got a lot of money out of these fights. So, I mean, the dude will never have to work again. He made it to the upper echelon monetarily speaking in boxing. So he was successful in that regard. But But, Deontay Wilder really is the reason why there's a lot of excitement in the heavyweight division. Besides, cats sitting over there in the UK singing Sweet Caroline and blowing up fireworks. Deontay Wilder was the guy that really did push and was really pushing for, to make these big fights. So, I just hope that it goes well for Deontay Wilder. I'm going to favor Tyson Fury in the rematch. But, it's boxing, man. And anytime you get in the building, anytime you get in the ring with a guy that's 6'7", 230 pounds, and another guy's 6'9", 270 pounds, anything can happen, man. And Deontay Wilder already proved that he can lay Tyson Fury out flat. He just got to figure out a way to get to that point again. And in the midst of trying to get there, don't let Tyson Fury just tee off on the side of your head. Anyway, but it is what it is. You let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that, I'm out. Peace.